Tip-off goes to Houston. Here's the starting group for Houston. Skola out there with Yao. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Shane Battier. And it's Alston in at the 1 spot. Out to Battier. Pass to Alston. Just 5 on the clock. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Houston shooting their first free throw of the night. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Right side, Harper. Bulls moving the ball around. Longley, a screen on McGrady. Jordan. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
McGrady outside. 3-pointers off the mark. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Pippen. Rodman sets the screen for Pippen. Inside. And Rodman with the basket on the assist by Pippen.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Pippen. Yao Ming picking up that last basket. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Rodman with a screen on McGrady. Jordan drives in, and they pick up 2.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Alston with the ball. McGrady outside.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Steve Kerr's checked in for the Bulls. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Battier outside. Pass to McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Longley grabs the miss. Now here's Kerr. Now here's Pippen. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Pass to Longley. Kicks it out to Kerr. Fires from deep. And Scottie Pippen good for 3.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Here's Yao. Now Alston. Out to Battier. Tracy McGrady on the wing. And here's Alston. They get it back. Here's Yao. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
It's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass, just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Now here's Pippen. Jordan on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's Yao. Pass to Alston. Now here's Skola. Yao in the post, working on Rodman. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Bulls leading. Kerr kicks to Pippen. Down low. Jordan passes to Pippen. Now Kerr. He's covered by Alston. It's Pippen on the wing. Count it, good. Pippen's got 5. Rockets trail by 4. And here's Alston. Launches a 3. Here's Yao. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
Yeah, he's off to an impressive start. Always nice to get 3 of your first 4 to drop.
Outside Pippen. From outside the arc. Here's Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Pippen. Drops in the layup for two.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Rockets trail by 6. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Spurs. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And checking out Chicago, they've been really consistent so far this season, not making big moves up or down the rankings, and that can be harder to achieve than you might think.
Now here's Skola. Scoreless thus far. Pippen against McGrady. Pippen feeling it out a bit to the middle. Here's Jordan. Here's Longley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else that I like is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
McGrady, and it's in off the backboard.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Rodman. Longley passes to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Gets it to go. That one good from Kerr.
And good-looking mid-range J from Kurt. Terrific at taking advantage of that area of the floor.
Last outing for Chicago. They won that game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Pass to Yao. Now Alston. The baseline J. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
Now Pippen. He has 7. Here is Kerr. Pass to Rodman. 6 to shoot. Back to Kerr. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
Scoring it inside for once. Steve Kerr switching it up a little bit.
Rockets trail by 8. McGrady with the ball. And here is Yao. And that's collected by Longley.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Pippen outside. Fires from 18. And Jordan gets it to go. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so here is Houston. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some changes for Chicago. Huntington comes in for Luke Longley. And it's Kukoc in for Pippen. To the inside. And Ray for Alston the bucket on the assist by Yao. Alston's got 7 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
The Bulls leading by 8. Jordan looking around. Skola against Rodman. Jordan the pass to Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And so here is Houston after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Kerr at Galston. Kerr the pass to Rodman. Left side, Jordan. Over McGrady. A shot by Jordan, no good. Rockets trail by 8. McGrady with the ball. Now guarded by Jordan. From deep. And that one's good. McGrady. 7 points in the game.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Kerr kicks to Rodman. Wennington passes to Kerr. And the three ball is good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And that's his specialty. Kerr is out there to space the floor for his teammates and knock down triples.
Kerr's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. McGrady outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Outside Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Steve Novak, he's checked in for the Rockets. Jackson comes in for Ray for Alston.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 7. Rodman outside. Fader on the way. He can't hit that time.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
McGrady kicks to Jackson. McGrady a screen on Kerr. 5 on the clock. McGrady dishes to Jackson. And another 3 for Houston.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Bushler's checked in for Dennis Rodman. 1:12 left here in the opening quarter. Kukoc against Landry. Right side, Jordan. And he converts the layup. Jordan's got 10 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Rockets trail by 6. Pass to Francis. Back to Jackson. To the paint. Mutombo kicks to head. Clock is at 3. Good work there as it goes.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Jordan. Back to Kerr. Takes a 3. And the shot's good from Bushler.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. Here is Ed. Now Jackson. From the arc. The shot misses. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1+1. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Hayes. Jackson is out there with Brooks. And it's Mutombo, and it's Landry in at the 3 slot.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Mutombo. 4 on the shot clock. Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by Pippen. The Bulls leading by 9. Kukoc can't get it to go. Jackson up top, defended by Kerr. Counted his second make in 4 attempts.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Warriors. Brown feeling out of it. Shoots. Wennington passes to Kerr. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kukoc. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. And it's Brooks in the corner. Sinks the triple. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Wennington passes to Pippen, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Jackson kicks to Brooks. Landry a screen on Kerr. Brooks the pass to Landry. The rebound by Pippen. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Outside Jackson. Brooks against Kerr. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Brooks.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wennington passes to Pippen. Another 3 for Chicago.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. This now will give him a chance to discuss. Some potential changes. Sally, he's checked in for Chicago. Harper comes in for Brown. Houston also making some changes. Shane Battier is checked in for Hayes. McGrady comes in for Jackson. And Rafer Alston is subbed in for Aaron Brooks. Alston with the ball. Defended by Kerr. Puts it up from 12. Alston can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face. This is a big-time game for Scottie offensively thus far. He's setting a high bar for the rest of the guys on that end.
Here is Alston. 7 points in the game. Battier outside. Pass to McGrady. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Kukoc to the inside. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Here is Alston. McGrady outside. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Harper. Kerr outside. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Kukoc can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 8. McGrady passes to Alston. Back to McGrady. Pass to Alston. Takes the 3. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Now here's Harper. Still yet to score. 3-pointer, Kukoc. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Back to McGrady. Shoots from the elbow. Kerr with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 8. Outside, Kukoc. Kerr outside. Pippen the pass to Sally. Kerr outside. Tries it from 19. Rockets with the rebound. McGrady outside. So for the Bulls. Luke Longley's checked in for Sally. Rodman comes in for Tony Kukoc. And it's Jordan in for Steve Kerr. And a change for the Rockets. Skola's checked in. Now here's Skola. Pass to Alston. Looks for McGrady. Gets it to him. Battier outside. The Rockets again can't hit. So it's Chicago now. Pippen outside. Outside, Jordan. Over Battier. No good from Jordan. Rockets trail by 8. McGrady outside. Pass to Alston. Back to McGrady. Another miss by Houston.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Close range, Michael Jordan.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
And here's Alston. Pass to McGrady. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Kukoc is checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Yao is checked back in. Free throw good, McGrady.
And watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Bulls leading by 7. So on the floor for Houston. And it's Alston in at the 1. Pass to Longley. Now here's Jordan. And Man, off the front iron, and in it goes. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Rockets trail by 9. Here's Alston. 7 points in the game. Here's McGrady. Offline with a 3.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pass to Jordan. Chicago passing it around. Here's Kukoc. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Alston. Pass to McGrady. The deep 3. From beyond the arc and then some. McGrady's got 20.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Back to Jordan. To the middle. Here's Rodman. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And Houston has possession. Chicago making their last shot. Skola passes to Battier. Pass to Skola. Clock at 6.
So that's his second foul. Not a big deal yet, but you certainly don't want to pick up that third.
Here's Alston. 5 on the clock. He shoots it.
He had a decent start, but this quarter has not been kind.
The shot comes out. Here's Rodman. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's McGrady. Chicago making their last shot. Here's Alston. 7 points in the game. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Alston's got 9. Chicago leading by 8. Now Jordan. Pass to Harper. Here's Kukoc. Back to Jordan. And here we go. The Rockets in transition.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Harper passes to Rodman. Jordan inside. No good on the fadeaway. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Alston. He's got 9. Pass to McGrady. Here's Alston for 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Here's Jordan. Here's Harper. No made baskets yet. Rodman, the pass to Harper. And here's Jordan. Shoots a fadeaway. McGrady grabs a miss. 40 seconds left in the first half of this one. Out to the right wing. Pass to Battier. Just 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. McGrady shot is off. Bulls leading by 3. Jordan pass to Kukoc. And he banks in the layup.
Credit their discipline. Been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Alston. Here's Yao. Takes one from 10 feet. The shot no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. Guys, how much does winning this award impact the MVP race?
Well, I'd argue the more of them you win during the season, the more it cements your case to be MVP. Wouldn't you agree, big man?
No question, Kenny. During my MVP season, I won that award 3 times. But my second Player of the Month award, everyone knew the MVP trophy was all mine.
Wait. Didn't you win one of those back in 2005, the same year that...
Looks like we're running out of time. We got to move on to our next segment.
No, Ernie, the same... Remember?
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Bulls.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. They've got Harper, and it's Jordan in a shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. To the paint. Here's Rodman. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Alston. Pass to Battier. Shot clock at 5. Here's Yao. Chicago with a rebound. Longley's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Oh, love the intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Here's Pippen. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long K. Pippen's got 22 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Alston. Here's McGrady, covered by Jordan. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Into the lane, and he converts the layup. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Skola. Pass to Battier. Here's McGrady, covered by Jordan. Here's Yao. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Yao's got 8.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Bulls leading by 10. Jordan with it. 14 points for him. Deflected. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. 16 points for him.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's the pick. Alston, the pass to McGrady. Here's Alston. 6 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Skola. Rodman with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Jordan misses.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
Here's Yao. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. On defense, Houston. It's a 10-point game. Chicago passing it around. Oh, got a piece of it. McGrady, the pass to Skola. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Rodman. He's got 12. Now here's Jordan. 5 to shoot. From 12 feet. And they'll get another chance.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's McGrady. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Jordan. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Ryan. When the game is going global, Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Back to you guys.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Chicago making their last shot. Here's McGrady. He's got 22. They get the rebound. Yao. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Bulls leading by 10. And here's Jordan. He's got 16. The three-pointer off the mark.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's McGrady. Spins.
Michael Jordan. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Alston. Here's McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the basket by Pippen.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Timeout call. Houston. Chicago on D. Here's Alston. Harper pulls it in.
Boy, that is how you protect the rim. That is A-plus defense.
They grab their own miss from behind the arc. The shot won't fall. Rodman, the pass to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Money from 17 feet out. Jordan's got 18.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's McGrady. 22 points for him. Pulls it from the top of the key. No luck on that one.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Here's Alston. 12 points for him. Yao, good. Now Pippen. Pass to Harper. Back to Pippen. Chicago passing it around. Here's Jordan. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
That one goes in.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Harper. Now Jordan. Wing shot on the way. The bank shot, no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Yao. Here's Alston. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Harper passes to Pippen. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Here's Alston. 12 points for him. Pass to McGrady. And Houston making a change here. Jackson is checked in.
13 foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Yao. He's got 14. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Chicago with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Harper. Here's Kukoc. Pippen, pass to Jordan. That one's wide left.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Here's Yao. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 14. Pass to Yao. Here's Battier. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Harper passes to Pippen. Here's Harper, defended by Jackson. Here's Jordan. And the layup is good off the glass. Jordan's got 20 points.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Pass to Yao. A minute 39 left in the third quarter here. Here's Battier. Just 5 on the clock. And another miss by Houston. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Harper. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Here's Alston. He's got 12. There's Jackson with the 3. Unable to get that one. Here's Kukoc. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Kukoc has got 6.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Alston. Pass to Yao. Jackson on the wing. Clock at 4. Fires top of the key. And the shot no good. A bit short.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Yao. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Chicago shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Brooks, the pass to Mutombo. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
And so it's Chicago. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Jackson, and it's Brooks in at the 1 spot. Pass to McGrady, 18 feet out, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. McGrady's got 26 points.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Pippen outside, and there's the screen. Misses the 3. Rockets trail by 19. Here's Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Rockets, Jackson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Bulls leading by 18. And out of bounds, Houston will have it. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Friday, they head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. And then on Thursday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously, because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Brooks from outside. The rebound by Kukoc. Kukoc has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pippen outside. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately, these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Here's McGrady. Brooks, right side. They set the pick.
Chicago foul. Scotty Pippen. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Hey, close out on Brooks.
Brooks with it. 5 on the clock. Pass to Landry. Soft touch off the glass.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Kerr, following the score by Houston. Here's Kukoc. To the inside. And Simpkins gets it to go. Simpkins has got his first points of the night.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Brooks outside. Pass to McGrady. Let's go with a three. Here's Mutombo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
Third-team foul. At the line for the Rockets.
One shot.
Mutombo. One shot.
Bulls leading by 17. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Pippen. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's McGrady. Jackson outside. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Jordan with the bucket.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
To the wing on the left. Here's McGrady. Over Jordan. McGrady shot is off.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Down low. Here's Wennington. And he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Jackson outside. Pass to McGrady. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Pippen.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
And stolen by Jackson. Here's Skola. To the left wing. There's a screen. Here's McGrady. Houston with another miss.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Now here's Jordan. Banked it in off the glass. Jordan's got 15 points here in the second half.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Houston. Pass to McGrady. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Here's Jackson. The shot from the low post is good.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys, such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Bulls leading by 19. Pippen outside. Pass to Jordan. From deep. Hits a three-pointer. Jordan's got 7 now in this quarter.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Jordan's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Mutombo. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Mutombo has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pippen, pass to Kerr. And here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 34 points.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Now Jackson. Over to the left wing. Takes the 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Kukoc has gone 4 for 8 from the floor. Pass to McGrady. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Now here's Jordan. There's the steal. Here's Skola, defended by Pippen. Skola passes to McGrady. Jackson on the wing. This one for 3. Jackson with another miss.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen. From outside the arc, he drops it from range. Pippen's got 12 points here in the second half.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
To win the drought. And it's Chicago with a board. Pippen's got 9 rebounds now.
Boy, his struggles this quarter is not helping them right now. They may need to start going to somebody else on the offensive end.
Pass to Whittington. Chicago passing it around. And there's a pick. Here's Kukoc. And there's another one for Chicago.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Here's McGrady. Here's Mutombo. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. From 15 feet away. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's McGrady. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McGrady's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Hey, watch Pippen at the heart.
Back to Pippen. Pass to Kukoc. Now Jordan. with the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Skola. And with the introduction of the NBA Cup, the regular season schedule is more packed than ever.
You know what, B.A.? Many constituents in this game believe the regular season schedule should top out at 72 games. This is something the commissioner broached back when he introduced the Cup. Not necessarily 72, just that there could be a reduction. But there's too much money at stake. I don't believe this will ever happen.
Here's Alston. Pass to McGrady. Here's Battier. Here's Yao. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's McGrady.
Skola.
Inside. Here's Yao. Tries again. Skola's shot is good.
Well, this guy's job is to crash the offensive glass, and he does it at a high level.
Kerr, pass to Kukoc. Here's Kerr. Out left to the wing. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. To the inside. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. The Rockets on offense. Here's Alston. Simpkins grabs the miss. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kukoc. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it.
Possession Rockets. Coming out of the floor for your Bulls. Number 53.
And here are the Rockets now. McGrady, the pass to Yao. Right wing. Throws it up high.
Tracy McGrady. Assisted by Ming.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They have a 19-point lead. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And the shot goes.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
Here's Alston. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And now our player of the game.